Yo, 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 yo. Hope it's recording. What's good, YouTube? It's the General. My name is Unlimited Raw, and today we are embarking in a new topic. The topic of today's lesson is called the difference between a nerd and a loser. By seeing the title, you're probably chuckling and grinning, but that is truly the subject that we are embarking on today. For starters, we're just going to jump off the bat. We're not going to waste any time. For starters, we should discern what is the definition of a nerd, and we're going to discern what is the definition of a loser. The definition of a nerd is a person who is extremely enthusiastic and knowledgeable of a particular subject, especially one of specialist and niche interest, or niche interest, whichever you prefer. So let's read that one more time. A person who is extremely enthusiastic and knowledgeable of a particular subject, especially one of specialist and niche interest. And now let's read the definition of a loser. A loser is a person or a thing that loses or lost something, especially a game or a contest. Let's read that again. I didn't really like that. A loser is a person or thing that loses or has lost something, especially a game or a contest. Off the bat, you see the difference between the titles that have been placed on these two groups of people. But most of the time, people intertwine these two categories of people together. But we will go in depth and dismantle any type of confusion and misinformation placed on these topics. Now let's go. The nerd has a purpose while the loser doesn't. When you read the definition of a nerd, you can pinpoint certain key words such as enthusiastic, knowledgeable, and specialist. Those are all characteristics that losers lack. Those are things that losers have none of. A loser is not enthusiastic about anything, has no knowledge about anything important. You see how I didn't say they don't have any knowledge at all, but I said has no knowledge of anything important. Anything that's supposed to help you evolve in life, losers have no type of knowledge about that. And is a specialist at nothing but making excuses. Especially, so I want you guys to really go in depth and really listen to the key words and the key phrases that I'm saying. You see how it says especially one of, like, let's read the definitions of a nerd again. A person who is extremely enthusiastic and knowledgeable about a particular subject, especially one of specialist or niche interest. You know what I'm saying? Losers are specialists at nothing but making excuses. That's all losers do. Now, in this part of the video, we are going to dig deeper in the persona of a loser. We found out a loser is a person who is incompetent or unable to succeed. Someone who loves blaming other people for external factors for their own personal failures instead of taking due responsibilities for those of their failures. So if you guys didn't understand that, someone who loves blaming other people or external factors, so they always have an excuse. That's why I say a loser is a specialist at nothing but making excuses. Now, someone who loves blaming other people or external factors for their own personal failures instead of taking due responsibilities for those failures. A person who has a lack of self-discipline and perseverance, boasting deceitfully about things that one is not and does not actually have. So boasting deceitfully about things that one is not and does not actually have. or this is where I highlighted, or things that they don't know or understand in order to impress other people. That's what losers love to do. Nerds, as you guys can see, a person who is extremely enthusiastic and knowledgeable about a particular subject, especially one specialist or niche interest. As you can see, nerds, it doesn't talk about other people. A nerd is somebody that is self-oriented and has a thought process of self-improvement and has a thought process of self-care. You know what I'm saying? A nerd thinks about how he's going to evolve in life in the subject that he likes. A nerd has just wait. We're gonna keep that for the end. And I'm gonna remember it. Now, as we were saying, a loser boasts deceitfully about things one is not and does not actually have. And he talks about knowledge that he doesn't know or understand in any such a way in order to impress other people. A loser has no goals and has no resolve, but a nerd is someone that is enthusiastic. Y'all remember what I brought up in the beginning, not even in the beginning, but a few seconds ago or minutes ago, where I was like, give me 1 second. When I was talking about enthusiasm, and I was like, okay, I'm going to save it for the end of the video. But a nerd is someone who has enthusiasm. A nerd is somebody who is enthusiastic about the things and subjects that he loves. The reason why I keep using the word enthusiasm is because it is a key word. A word that should be highlighted. Nerds find joy in learning new things and developing their skills or the uplifting of themselves and the uplifting of society. But losers have no goals or purpose and dwell on excuses. Let's read that again. But a loser has no goals or purpose and dwells on excuses. Today's video is extremely shorter than normal, but it was a topic that I felt in my spirit and I wanted to enlighten you guys with it. Peace, love, and positivity to all those that watch this video. And I hope this helps you in any type of way, because I see lately people have been shunning away from the word nerd. Like they don't want, like you don't want to say, hey, I'm a nerd. Like I'm a nerd in this topic. I'm a nerd. Like, yes, bro, me personally, the person that you're seeing right here, I am a nerd in certain topics, man. I am a person who is extremely enthusiastic and knowledgeable about particular subjects, especially one of specialist or niche interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm somebody that's enthusiastic about a lot of subjects. I have a lot of books next to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want you guys to embark on who you are. And I want you guys to accept who you are if who you are is a positive individual. If you know deep down in your heart you're not a positive individual, I want you to merge out of that cocoon, and I want you to build a new persona of yourself that represents peace, positivity, and understanding and love. You know, I want you guys to have a great day. I want you guys to thrive in anything that you guys endeavor in. Yeah, let's get it as go to the gym is a ritual. Getting this money a ritual. Getting these gains is a ritual. Shorty complain it's habitual.